Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Lisa, and in this video we're just going to talk through how I've completed this Labradoodle, including all of this curly fur. This piece is a full real-time tutorial on my Patreon channel, so if you'd like to give this one a go, you can head on over to my Patreon. You get given the reference photo, line art, material list, and everything you need to complete this one all by yourself. If you'd like to see all of the tutorials I have available, you can check out my website in the description below. And so let's get started drawing all of this curly fur. So the first thing I did was go in and put in the really dark eye. It's a really good place to start and we can build on from there. So for the furs that are overlapping the eye and going right around them, I did use an embossing tool. If you haven't seen an embossing tool before, it is just like a metal instrument that you use to indent the page so that you can go over it with pencils really lightly and it will leave a mark in the page. So these are really good for fine hairs that you want to keep really white, and also for whiskers they work really great for. So another tool I did use for this is a white waxy pencil. So I went in with a Prismacolor white pencil, but there are different brands that you can use, including the Polychromos white and the white luminance pencil, but the white waxy pencil that is the best because it is very waxy is the Prismacolor one in my opinion. So what I did was have a look at my reference photo, see where you can see the lightest parts of the fur, and then go in and put some of these lines down. And then when you go around it with your base colors and start to build in all of those mid-tones and the darker tones, you can see that white waxy pencil coming through. And this is what really gives those highlight sections where you can see the sun hitting the fur. So another tool that I use throughout this process is my slice tool. So there are different brands that you can use. I prefer the slice tool that just looks like this one. And this is where using the white waxy pencil really comes in handy, because what you can do is go put down your white waxy pencil, go over with a couple of layers of pencil, and then once you're ready you can scrape off some of the top layers of the pencil. When you have the white waxy pencil and colour going over that, you will see how much highlight you can get to come out and how much you can scrape off when you have this waxy pencil as a base layer. The only downfall is that you can't put much colour over this pencil, so you really want to make sure you're only putting it in the highlight sections of your piece. So previously I have completed this little cavoodle piece, which is also very similar sort of colour and also similar sort of fur technique. Although for the fur on the neck of this one, what I did was go through and just complete each lock at a time. So I really broke down each of the ringlets that you can see and just put them in one by one. Starting off by going in with your base layers of the cold and warm greys, starting to build up the mid-tones with the beige red, sky blue, burnt ochre, and then starting to get darker with the walnut brown, dark sepia in the darkest sections. And then you can go in with your white waxy pencil to blend these down and also add in those little highlight sections. And also going through with the slice tool just to slice a few hairs away here and there to give it a bit more of a shaggy look instead of making it look like spaghetti rings and all very precise. What you want to do is go in with your slice tool, slice away a few bits and pieces so that it looks a little bit more shaggy, a little bit more realistic. But curly fur is one of the most difficult furs to do, so it does take a lot of practice and does take a lot of time to get correct. But in this tutorial of this Labradoodle, you can follow along in real time. You get given everything that you need to complete this one all by yourself. I really hope that you like this video. Remember to like and subscribe and give me a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks guys.